Machu Picchu. Oh my God, the Inca Trail. So, where am I with this right now? Well, I haven't booked it yet. So, I still have the option to chicken out and take the train. And I have to say, um, I have been moving between wanting to do the trail and wanting to take the train a lot over this last weekend. It's Monday today, the 7th of January 2019. But here's the thing, I decided a few years ago, no, I decided a few days ago that I wanted a holiday rather than do a remote working thing this year. And I've had a yearning desire to go to South America, which has been getting stronger and stronger. And years ago, I came across the whole Machu Picchu thing and thought, wow, I'd really like to do that one day. And I always believed that one day I would do it and I would hike the Inca Trail. I think it's probably fair to say that in the last year, maybe certainly the last 6 months since I had my little heart scare, I kind of thought, wow, I don't really need to hike the Inca Trail. I can go up on the train. Why would I want to walk when I can use transport? But for some reason, when I booked this trip, I started thinking, would I regret not doing the trail? It's something I always said I wanted to do. Would I regret it if I didn't do it? And the answer is yes, I think I would definitely regret it if I didn't at least try. What's the worst that can happen? If when I get there I find I'm not up to it, then maybe I have to give in and take the train at that point. But what's the point of not even intending to try in the first place? So, here I am. And again, my thoughts, like over the weekend, I've just done a lot of research. I've looked at the kinds of people who do it. There are loads of people, because I thought, oh, you're too old now. You should have done it when you were younger. There are loads of people way older than me, Okay, so here I am. I'm 58. I'll be 59 in May. There's loads of people older than me done it. I made the decision I wanted to give it a try. Then I woke up this morning and my first thoughts were, oh, for goodness sake, what's a fat bird like you, fat old bird like you, thinking of, and one with high blood pressure and a heart condition. Hello, are you crazy? Yeah, I probably am crazy, but I'm still going to give it a go. So I've been doing work on my mindset. I think this is going to be absolutely crucial to my success. And I've just done some work. And one of the things that occurred to me, did this amazing mindset video training. All of the stuff that was in that, I learned when I did my NLP training nearly 20 years ago. And I'm ashamed to say, why the hell, with all this knowledge, I did master practitioner in NLP. I've done life coaching like years ago, 18 years ago, 20 years ago. So I'm ashamed that I haven't really implemented a lot of what I know. So that's my first kind of confession to myself and to anybody who follows my journey and, watches these videos on my blog, because I've decided that I'm going to document this by a series of written blogs, video blogs like this one, in the hope that it inspires people. Because it's easy when you see somebody young and fit and healthy going off doing these kind of things. But here I am, I'm a fat old bird, I'm in the obese category on the weight scale. I got a, health condition, high blood pressure, all the rest of it. But hell, if I can do it, anyone else could do it. And if I can do this, the other thing I've got to overcome is a fear of heights. Now, I did, on my research, discover that there are no acute height things to deal with. Like there's no going over rope suspension bridges over massive gorges. I'll be honest, I don't think I could. I know this is a mindset thing, and maybe if I worked on it and cured my phobia heights, I could do it. But right now, I'm just thinking I wouldn't want to attempt that kind of thing. But looking at it, yeah. But yes, let's face it, it's up a mountain. I am going to feel high. I am going to have to overcome that fear. There is a little suspension bridge over a river, but it's not like too high over the river, so that looks doable. So I've done some research, and this is going to be a massive stretch for me. It's going to be a huge challenge for me, but it's not something which like is too out there. I mean, like, for example, you just look at, say, the I'm a celebrity, get me out of here jungle thing. The kind of heights they do there, I wouldn't want to do that. The kind of things they do, like covering themselves completely with creatures, eating all sorts of creatures, I wouldn't want to do that. Okay, so that's something I would never contemplate. This is something that is going to be a challenge for me, but it is in my it's going to take me out of my comfort zone a lot, but it's not going to take me out into my complete total freak out zone. At least I don't think. Anyway, so I am still making the decision. I am going to book it, and I'm going to book it either later today or tomorrow. I'm still ironing out a few flight details and a few things in the trip that I want to build in to make this a real, I hesitate to use the expression trip of a lifetime, because I want to go on several more trips. But this particular one, this particular type, is trip of a lifetime. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That's kind of my thought process. I'm on this pendulum, like, don't be so stupid. What are you thinking? To hell, I can do this. And think how great I'm going to feel when I complete the trail and I go enter Machu Picchu through the sun gates rather than by taking the train. Oh my God, that is going to feel, in fact, I feel quite emotional even thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, of course, the other thing I'm going to have to get over with everything else is, I have no idea how I will cope with altitude. Altitude sickness can strike the extremely young and fit and healthy. So but I want to give myself the best chance. So I'm going to practice hill walking. I'm going to practice, I'm going to drive up into the Sierra Nevada mountains here in Spain later on in my training, and try and start getting used to hiking at altitude. And I'm going to give myself the best possible chance to do this. And I'm going to record my journey along the way. And I hope that inspires other people to, tackle whatever challenges are on your radar. Whether it's to do Machu Picchu, whether it's to do something entirely different in your world and in your dreams and visions and all that kind of thing. So anyway, watch this space. I'm gonna get off shortly walking. Oh, just before I go, let I am, my fitness preparation so far. Okay, so when I started, when I kind of entered into 2019, I don't make resolutions because that's kind of not the thing, but I set the intention that my daily routine was going to include meditation, yoga, and stretching, and walking. I kind of really was very half-hearted about it. I did some walking. My attempts at yoga were horrendous. I felt like a beach ball or a flipping great big beached whale because I don't have balance. I mean, I used to have great balance. I used to do karate, but it's all gone. I just don't have the balance. I feel totally inelegant, whatever the word is. Yeah, and then I kind of, but I'm going to get back to it. Now that I've made this decision, I did yoga this morning. I did better than I did the first time. I went out on, I've done better on my walking. I only missed walking 2 days so far this year. on my steps total, but that's going to increase. I had a great walk yesterday, and I'm going to go out walking now. But as I progress, I'm going to actually take my little camera with me, and I'm going to show you me huffing and puffing, completely red-faced at the top of a hill, just so that then when I do achieve it and I look back on all of this, I can go, yeah, do you know what? Every single step of that huffing and puffing was worth it. So anyway, I hope my little journey and sharing my preparation with you will be of some help in inspiring you to do whatever it takes to prepare for making your dreams come true, whatever those dreams might be. So anyway, that's it for now for me in this video, and I'll see you shortly in the next one.